Hello everyone, friends, this is Jan with you. And today, I will show you a fairly simple, quick, and, most importantly, very profitable strategy. With this strategy, it's possible to open a fairly large number of trades with decent dip success. Let's immediately look for the first situation and enter a trade. I want to make this video as dynamic as possible. Right here, I'm entering a down trade for $100. So I want to make this video as dynamic as possible because, in my opinion, videos related to strategy don't need to be overly detailed. I tell you about the strategy, explain how you can open trades with it, and then you sit down and test this or that strategy on your own. Trading with it is very simple. Our main task is to wait for two conditions to be met. First, when we cross the upper boundary of the Bollinger Bands indicator, it indicates that you can enter a trade to go down. And second, in this case, we need to look at the RSI indicator, which should be in the overbought zone, and vice versa. Let me show you the indicators we will need right away. These are the Bollinger Bands indicator and the RSI indicator. In the Bollinger Bands indicator, I only change the appearance settings to make trading more comfortable. In the RSI indicator, I also slightly changed the appearance settings and changed the period to the 7th. Save. This strategy is closely linked to technical analysis, and probably that's why it has such a decent success rate. There are 40 seconds left until the end of the trade. Let's switch to a shorter time frame and see how this trade closes. Yes guys, the first trade closes in profit with a net profit of $92. And let's immediately go and look for the next opportunity. In general, it will soon be possible to enter for an increase here, but as you can see, the indicator hasn't reached the oversold zone. Therefore, it's better to go and look for the next opportunity. Here, you can confidently work on entering for an increase. The indicator is in the oversold zone, the RSI indicator, and we have moved beyond the lower boundary of the Bollinger Bands indicator. Guys, I already have a fairly large channel on Telegram, which I run in Russian. And at the moment, I've decided to scale up, create a channel in English, and translate videos using a neural network. I really hope that the translation quality will be excellent. So, be sure to subscribe to the Telegram channel. Soon it will become as big as the Russian channel. So, in the second deal, everything is not very clear. There are 30 seconds left. They should be rolling back, despite the fact that we have a downward movement on the chart. But let's see how this deal closes now. In any case, we'll probably open another one so that the video doesn't end up being too short. If it's a loss, guys, I'll open a cover for an increase right here, because again the conditions remain. The RSI is below the oversold zone, and the candlestick chart is also below the Bollinger Bands indicator. This deal should already be closing in profit. Naturally, when trading with this strategy, you can also use coverage. There's nothing wrong with that, but it all depends on you, on your risk and money management. How many covers can you use? For what amount should you cover? But I've talked about this many times before. And guys, if you need it, be sure to write in the comments. We'll record a second video about risk and money management. In the meantime, we're going even lower. I don't know if we'll open here again or not. But if anything, we'll just go and look for a situation on another currency pair. But judging by what's happening on the chart, right now, it's also a great situation to enter for an increase. Let's do that, but only for $500. We won't even wait for the end of the first trade, because these volumes are usually very easily bought back. I've repeatedly mentioned that the lower the chart falls, the stronger the bulls become, and the weaker the bears get. And this suggests that most likely we will be buying back these volumes now. So guys, there's 1 minute left until the end of the trade, and it seems that right now these volumes have started to be bought back. And we hope that the bulls will continue their upward movement and the trade will close in profit. But overall, I've opened a fairly large number of trades using this strategy, definitely more than 100. And if I'm not mistaken, the maximum was situations where there were 4 losses in a row. It's clear that you can increase the success rate of this strategy by increasing the candle time frame. That is, analyze the chart, for example, on 5-minute candles, and open trades for 10 minutes. In this format, the success rate will be higher. In this case, you see, we had a profit, then 2 losses. And now, most likely, the trade will close in profit. We will get $460. Taking into account the losses from previous trades, the net profit will be $160. And for this video, the net profit will be $250. That's quite good. Thank you so much, guys, for your likes and your support. I put all my effort into creating quality content for you. That's all, guys. Hugs to everyone. Goodbye, everyone.